is Colin Ross. Most people know me as Roscoe. Race downhill mountain bikes. Been racing for the last 18 years, and I just love the buzz and the risk element about racing mountain bikes. All started at a young age. I think I was about 6 or 7. First got a motocross bike, little 50cc. Dad got me that. He was always into motorbikes. He raced motorbikes, so he started me on that. So I raced scramblers for about 3 or 4 years, and that was the start of it. So then when I found out about downhill mountain biking, it was quite similar. So I thought, yeah, I'd love to have a go at this. I represented Ireland in the World and European Championships 6 times, and every year I've been racing in the Irish Championship and some of the British. To date I've won the Irish Championship 6 times, and I'm the current Irish champion at the moment. Downhill mountain biking is a bit of an extreme sport. It's basically a time trial event from the top of the mountain to the bottom. You're just on your own racing against the clock. There can be some real steep sections, some rough rocky sections, and some big jumps. So basically you just got to get down as fast as possible. You need a good bike if you want to do this. You got to have some good suspension. There's about 8 inches of suspension front and back on my downhill bike. It's got some really grippy tires, some good hydraulic disc brakes. The bike is worth about £4,000 to £5,000, so it's super strong and light for the strength that it has in it. Yeah, it seems to be one of them things, you know, if you ride down a mountain fast with rocks and trees, you know, you're going to come off and hit things. And I haven't had the worst injuries, but I've had a few where I've broken quite a few bones and stuff, and seem to always land on my left-hand side of my body. So starting with my wrist, arm, collarbone. Collarbone tries to hit me on the ear sometimes, sticking up there. But yeah, knee, foot, hands. So yeah, every time I do crash, I think that's it, I'm giving up, never want to do this again. But once you heal up, then you're happy to get going again. Yeah, some people say, you know, you're quite crazy racing bikes down a hill, and it is quite dangerous. You know, there's that element of risk and taking a step of faith, believing that you can ride through something fast in order to win the race. But I really relate that to, you know, just living my life as a Christian. You know, being a Christian is not easy, and it can be crazy at times, and it's tough, and, you know, maybe you don't know things about God or understand that, and you know, it's a big step just to do that, and you might think that it's quite weak to be a Christian, but you have to be strong if you want to step out and start the crazy world of being a Christian. There was a time in my life that, you know, it was like God spoke to me in such a normal way that I really understood it and knew that, yeah, God is real, and He wants to help me along in this life, and He wants the best for me. And from then on, when I decided just to turn my life around for that, you know, everything just started to fall into place, and I just realized that I had something bigger than me to live for. I really believe that when I ride my bike down a mountain, God is pleased. You know, I don't believe that God made us or created us to be these work slaves, but He created us for His pleasure and for a relationship. And you know, I believe that when I ride my bikes, that I do it for the glory of God, and you know, I just love being outside and up these places, even where we are today, that God has made. And I travel around quite a lot, seeing places, and it's just amazing that all the stuff that I can sort of say, look what God has made here. And I get to go and ride down it on my bike.